49-28 was the damage at the end. ARU boss John O'Neill is our studio guest this morning. John, welcome.
Jared, nice to be here.
And let me take the opportunity to welcome a new panellist, the publisher of sports website BackPageLead's, Charlie Happell. Charlie, you took the rugby union to heart all week here in Melbourne and joined a big crowd at the stadium. How did you interpret?
I came away, a convert. I was exhilarated, actually. I know it wasn't the result that John wanted, but I thought it was fast and attacking rugby. I thought, obviously, lots of tries. The kicking was kept to a minimum. I thought New Zealand looked so dangerous when they had the ball, and we had a bit lame in defence. We missed a few tackles, but I think Melburnians who were there as neutrals would have really come away converted.
John, you had a great platform for it, but the national team didn't do perhaps what was hoped. How do you feel about it this morning?
Doesn't get any better. No, very disappointed. We're up against a very good All Black side, there's no doubt about that. Our expectations were somewhat higher. During the week, Rod McQueen summed it up pretty well, saying that match would tell us where we are. It well and truly did. We weren't good enough. We let in gave them at least 3 tries, and there are a number of other aspects, and Charlie mentioned a few, dropping off tackles, but you can't do that against a team like the All Blacks, and it was all over at half-time, really, and we were manful in the second half with 14 men, but it is what it is, and we've got to back up next week in Christchurch.
Let's take a look at some of the action from Docklands in Melbourne last night. It did start, it started entertainingly enough when Drew Mitchell charged down a Dan Carter kick, only for the favour to be immediately returned by the All Blacks fly half in an amazing turn of events when he charged down the kick of Berwick Barnes. So the early advantage was gone, and then the power of the All Black machine really kicked in. And Ange, just someone who knows another sport so well, it was really something to behold.
It was extraordinary, and that try there, I mean, just the awareness to be able to put the ball to foot and send them forward. And look, they're an almighty outfit, the All Blacks, and I guess, John, that's where, sometimes as a national team, you're way up. When you're going against a team in a great era like the All Blacks are, you've got to weigh up your own expectations against it.
You certainly do. One of the inevitable aspects of the competitions that we play in is we play the All Blacks a lot, and we play South Africa a lot. And the rankings at the moment in the world are 1 All Blacks, 2 Springboks, 3 Wallabies. And your expectations have to be tailored accordingly, but what worries us today is that we appear to be further away than what we were, say, a year ago, which is not the direction we wanted to be. I mean, look, you can always be hopeful that the All Blacks have peaked and they'll choke next year in the World Cup, but we've still got to be able to put consistent performances together, week in, week out. And it's a young team, but we can't keep talking about how young they are for too much longer. If you're going to be a genuine contender against the Blacks and against the Springboks, it's got to be week in, week out consistency.